Hi, so today I'm going to teach you how you're going to create a website or a Wix website through your mobile phone or iPhone. So the first thing that we're going to do is to go in the App Store and then download the Wix website builder. Take note that this is only a website builder and you will not get the whole Wix interface from here. You can only see the website builder or the website editor of Wix. If you want to access the full Wix website, you can go to Safari if you want other functions of Wix. And then from here, just click on open once you already have it downloaded. And then you can see these two buttons right here, like get started and I already have a Wix account. You can click on I already have a Wix account if you already have a Wix account. For example, you just want to log in. And then if you don't have a Wix account yet, just click on get started. So although I already have a Wix account, I'm going to show you what's the process of creating an account with Wix first. So let's click on get started. And then from here, you can sign up using Google account or using Apple, and you can also sign up using Facebook or email. And then for easier access or for easier sign up, especially if you're using an iPhone, you can just click on continue with Apple and it will verify your information using your Apple account. So all you have to do is to click on continue and then you can just enter your passcode or you can also sign up or let your face be scanned. So let's answer these questions. These are the prompts that will allow Wix to get to know you better or to align their tools with who you are. So for this one, I'm going to use this site for myself. Click on next. For example, if you want to use it as for your personal business, you may also bring your ideas to life with AI by starting a chat. But for now, let's set it up without chat because this is pretty easy after all. And then from here, let's just answer what kind of site you are creating. For example, I'm going to create a site that it would be my video portfolio or a video editing service. So click on that and then hit on next. And then from here, you can add several sites that you can use with your website. For example, if you want to take orders for pickup and delivery, you can click on restaurant orders. Or if you are going to sell through this site, you're going to add store. And then you can also have pricing plans if you are selling plans for services. You can also click on bookings or blog. Most of these tools are very useful if you're starting a business like a store or a service. But for now, I'm just going to click on skip since I don't really need those. And then here we're going to enter our site name. For example, I'm just going to name this site a Four Seasons. And then once our site dashboard is ready, let's click on go to dashboard button. And then as you can see here, I have my website. And from here, you can also see or you can have a choice of connecting to your domain already. If you don't want that yet, let's just skip on that part. And then at the bottom of your page, you will be able to see the home, analytics, all the traffic from your website, how your website is performing. You can also have AI chats, which can help you create websites or captions if you like. Then you can have website and the mobile app. This is your basically your settings or your manage section. Now let's go back to home and then from here just click on this plus icon right here. So once you click on that button, you will be able to see all the create new or all the sections or all kinds of posts that you can do. So if you already have an existing website, from here you can just create a blog post to promote it, an invoice, a pay link, an announcement, or a price code. Or you can also create an email campaign. But if you want to create a website and to build your website, let's go finally here from this horizontal lines that you can find again. And then from here, you can see this website section. And then to be able to create or edit this website, all we have to do is to click on this pencil or like a pen icon and then click on that and it will take you immediately to the website editor. Before this app was created or before Wix updated, you cannot really access the web version or like the website editor from the app. You can access it through the Safari or Google again, but now, since they already have the app, this makes it so much easier to actually edit your website and to really visualize how it's going to look like on your mobile phone because we tend to only see how it looks like on the desktop version, right? So from here, you can see the different pages, like you have the home and then you have here all the different pages that your website has. For example, we go to the blog section of our website. You can see all the posts that we have here. Right now, I'm just really showing you around the page or the website, but let's go back to the home, which is the one of the most important parts of the website. So let's just try to build this one once again. Let's try to tweak some text and some, images from this side. This preview button lets you see how it's going to look like the live version of this. And then from the preview, you can see the publish icon. This is where you publish your website. Once our website has loaded, let's click on the more. The only problem with the mobile version is that you can't really tweak some of these text or images anymore, but we can click on that. For example, let's click on this text. As you can see, all the actions that we can do for this text is very limited. Like we can only change the text. Like for example, let's change this into something like new update. In the mobile app, we can only really just tweak some of the editing. For example, we want it to be in bold or we want it to be italicized. We can click on that. And then we can also still create a link for this to another page. Basically, that's all the everything that we can do. We can also change the style and the numbering, the style of the text. That's basically all that we can do. And then we can also change the images. As you can see, we can add an alternative text here and then just click on done once you're done. And some of the elements here isn't cannot be edited. Like we cannot put some sections, we cannot put any elements. We cannot add all of those because we don't have any options to do that here. It tends to require a higher CPU to do all of that because it takes time to load and to actually create all of those. Make sure before you create a website you have a desktop version of this Wix app, because as I said, you cannot completely build a website from scratch if you're using the mobile version. But what you can do is to edit the website. Just to be clear, all you can do is to edit the website through the mobile phone, but not completely build it from scratch. So again, let's try to change the image. What you have to do is to click on that image and then click on change. And then from here, you can choose whatever image that you like. These images are the images that I have already uploaded. But if you want to upload a new image, just click on this plus icon right here, and you can choose whether you want to import from your photo library, if you want to take a photo, or if you want to choose the file. So just to show you how you're going to change the photo, I'm going to click on take a photo, and then I would allow access to my camera. And then as you can see, I can just click on this and it will automatically take a photo for me. And then if you already want to take this photo, you can just click on use photo, or if you're not satisfied with how it looks like, you can just click on retake. If you already have an existing photo that you want to add, or if you want to add a stock photo from Pixabay maybe, you can just click on choose file or photo library, depending on what type of file your photo is, whether it's JPG or it's a file. And now that's basically all that you can do with the mobile version of the Wix website editor, and that's it.